Hello and welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today let's move to Los Angeles to meet Kia Telluride. I'm actually traveling Los Angeles with my family, and before leaving Korea, I thought to myself it would be very nice if I could test drive Kia Telluride. And luckily, Kia scheduled me a test car. Don't have much time, so let's go out to the road with Kia Telluride. We see Telluride driving itself and keeping the safe distance with the car in front. So I'm not doing anything, just looking at the view of the Malibu. Hello, Gabor. Long time no see.
Hey,
how you been?
Good, man. It's been a while.
It's been exactly 14 years.
Wow.
Wow, how you been?
Long time.
Okay.
I've been well.
Good, good. And would you like to first of all say hello to our viewers watching from South Korea?
Hello, everyone. My name is Gabor. I'm 39. Charlie and I went to high school together.
Right.
Long time ago.
And also to the, we also have Asian Petrolhead fans watching from the around the globe. And could you tell us what you do for a living?
I'm a dentist.
Wow, just left your office. Great looking office.
Thank you.
And we'll just go to the Canyon Road and see how this Telluride drives.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Is it a cop car?
Some good twists and turns coming up.
All right. Yeah, thank you for taking the time to review the car together, Gabor.
You're welcome.
Okay, we'll get back to the more things over the dinner, and let's get back to business. My first question to you is, what do you think about Hyundai and Kia motors in general as a manufacturer, car manufacturer?
Well, they've definitely changed a lot and come a long way. I remember us talking many years ago, and you telling me that they hired a new engineer for their design, and ever since then, they definitely changed a lot in the United States as well, and to the point where I bought a Genesis, and I have the 5.0 R spec, and I just absolutely love the car. I think you know me. First thing I do is I fix up all my cars. The Genesis was my first car that only thing I did was, obviously I put exhaust, so. So take advantage of the V8, but other than that, it's completely untouched because it's perfect the way it comes. So it's definitely amazing car.
How's the reliability on your Genesis?
Great. It's 5 years in, going strong.
So does the extended warranty on Kias and Hyundai make good difference?
Absolutely. So it comes with 10-year powertrain, 100,000 miles, and I'm sorry, 5-year power. It comes with 5-year powertrain, 100,000 miles, and with the extended warranty, they extend the bumper to bumper to 10 years.
Okay.
So 100,000, 10-year bumper to bumper, and the warranty was like $1,800. That's like one visit to the dealer.
All right. So I'm glad to hear that Korean manufacturers are getting better and getting more recognition in the United States.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing. And I think they're working very hard in terms of design and powertrain.
Yeah, no, the design. I love the design. It's definitely a good-looking car.
So in terms of service, you're satisfied too? What?
Yeah.
Go to the dealership?
Dealer does a good job, yes. I just recently had my first visit.
Glad to hear that. Okay. So Gabor, is this your first time seeing the Kia Telluride in person?
Yeah. I've never seen a Kia slash Hyundai this big. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is big because this is actually the replacement of Kia Borango from 2008. Have you ever seen that car?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't that popular. They just discontinued it in just 1 year.
The popular one that we're all used to is the Hyundai Santa Fe that we see see everywhere. So this is much bigger, no?
Bigger, yes.
Yeah. What is this compete against? What?
This is actually the biggest SUV from Kia.
Full size.
Full size, and cool. It competes against like a Ford Explorer, Honda Pilot, and even Toyota Highlander. So in that category. So this is the biggest. And what's the first impression?
I like it. I have 2 kids now, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and
boy and a girl.
Yeah, boy and a girl, and it's always room is always an issue in some of the smaller SUVs, right? Because so this is great.
Okay, great. So Gabor, actually we don't have Telluride in Korea.
Oh, you don't?
Unfortunately, yes. We just have a Hyundai Palisade.
Are those similar?
Yes, very similar cars that shares a
almost the same design.
Right. Just like a Sorento and Santa Fe. It's a brother-sister car.
That's right.
And have you seen the links that we sent you, the Palisade review?
Yeah. I thought I really liked the car when I saw it on your review. I'm like, oh, cool. Too bad we don't have that in the United States, but I guess we do.
The Palisade is coming to the States this summer, so
nice.
And since you've seen the review, in terms of design, what do you prefer, Palisade or Telluride?
I think I prefer the Palisade. It's very it's very similar, but I don't know. It seemed a little like more modern and sleek and cool.
Okay, all right. And while I checked all the articles, it seems that the Telluride is doing very good in the States.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, because I checked and it's designed in California studio and also assembled in Georgia.
Interesting.
So it's kind of like a made by and for the Americans.
Yeah. Interesting. Cool.
So, so that's the one fact I wanted to share with you guys.
Very cool.
Just been driving for like 10 minutes on the canyon roads. It's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's very smooth and stable, and seems to be hugging the corners pretty well.
This is pretty big, guys.
It is very big, yeah.
Not bad at all.
No.
Okay, first let's talk about visibility. Just like any other Kia products, it's got big windows around, and I'm especially enjoying the top-down commanding view from the driver's seat. What do you think about the visibility, Gabor?
I agree. It's we're sitting fairly high, and you have a pretty clear view of everything.
Right. So, is it better than your Genesis?
Much better.
Oh wow.
Well, the Genesis has a very streamlined low roof, so the windshield is very slanted, which almost causes a little distortion. So it's definitely more, much less visibility from the Genesis.
Telluride also has a surround view monitor that will help you out in the tight spots like parking lot, backup, and 360. So
very cool.
It only works in slow,
when you're driving slow.
Yeah, but something to let you know.
Very interesting. Wish my car had that.
Yeah, new Genesis all had that.
Drives itself too, right?
Yeah. So we'll show you. This car has that too, so we'll show you.
It does?
In a bit. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It'll steer?
Yeah, it'll steer. I don't know about this kind of canyon road.
Well, yeah, but still for 48 grand, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It also has adaptive cruise control, so
that's my favorite part of my car is when you're in traffic on the 405. you just turn on it makes the ride much less aggravating when you don't have to brake and gas.
I did that yesterday.
All the time.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. Go in the carpool lane, just turn on the
adaptive cruise control.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to put this car into sports and talk about engine for a second. The Telluride has 3.8 liter Atkinson cycle gasoline engine, GDI engine, producing 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. It's the same engine found in Palisade. And now let me just give it some gas. Well,
wow.
What do you think, Amor? It seems very smooth and quite nice. Very nice. I won't kill you.
Okay.
So what do you think about the engine?
Wow, I'm very impressive, man.
This is an SUV still.
Yeah. Handling is very impressive.
We're just beginning. But what do you think about the V6 from the Telluride?
I think it's got some power.
Yeah.
Definitely very well engineered to have that much power in this big of a car from a 3.8.
But it's you miss, of course, the V8 from your Genesis much better.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
But I think this V6 is very smooth and
for a V6, it's amazing. Yeah.
So I think it'll do very good job as a family hauler.
Yeah. What kind of gas mileage does it get?
I put it in the description, but yesterday I drove quite a bit.
20 should be like 25 on the highway at least.
Yeah, 20 something on the highway, and right now accumulated is going 19.3. So
yeah, that's about the same as my Genesis. My Genesis is about 25 on the highway. Usually when it's mixed, it's usually about 18.
Yeah.
So
but this feels quite adequate, I think, for its size. Right. I won't kill you.
I guess you're used to driving like this, right? For your reviews.
I think I'm getting used to it.
Right?
Now.
Yeah.
It's been like.
Can you drift? Do you know how to drift?
Yeah, I can drift. A little bit.
Okay.
But usually Korean cars are front wheel driven, so. Well.
Yeah. So it's hard.
But we have Genesis with rear wheel driven.
Yeah.
But.
Okay.
But rather than drifting, I like to kind of push the car.
Well, yeah, I just meant having the concept of when how to steer.
Yeah, because
I don't want sliding.
I don't want to burn all the tires of the test cars. They'll be like, "What is the tires?" Yeah, but it's great. I love the road here. What's the road called here?
Topanga Canyon.
Topanga Canyon.
Yeah.
I'm coming back here next time.
Yeah, this is a good.
Wow.
Nice drive. And then when we go down a little bit, you start seeing the ocean.
Yeah, right. Going to the ocean. California. Yeah. So just like Palisade, Telluride has 8-speed automatic, and it's not shifting as fast as ZF 8-speed automatic, but it's shifting quite nicely and eagerly. Let me just show you. 3, 4, 5.
Responsive. Seems pretty responsive.
Right?
Oh.
Okay. Do the stop sign.
We're to the ocean.
We're to the ocean. But I wish there was a paddle shifter.
Yeah, I can't believe there's no paddle shifter.
But you can shift yourself.
Yeah, it's just it's easier when you're trying to drive fast to keep both hands on the steering wheel.
Right.
Yeah, I wish my Genesis had paddle shifters, but
nowadays all Genesis do.
I figured because it's a sports car in essence, but well, evolution.
Right.
Maybe next year they're gonna add them.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it's not that difficult.
All right. So that's about the 8-speed automatic. It's very smooth, I think. I like it. And it behaves very similar, just like a Palisade. Okay, right now we just stopped by the Malibu Beach with the Telluride. And you can get Telluride with the 7 or 8 seats before, and our tester has 7 seats with the 2 captain chairs on the front. And would you like to try the third row?
Yeah, let's try this one. This is very roomy.
Yeah.
Do I have to crawl back this way?
No.
Oh.
There's a button on the top,
Oh, cool.
on the shoulder.
Yeah, just push that. Nice.
It's very smooth, right?
Yeah. All right.
By the way, how tall are you?
I'm 6'4", so.
6'4", you're taller than me. Wow.
Wow. Almost fit.
So how is it?
It's let's try. Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah. Not bad.
So it looks like...
So you have to be, if you're like 6'2", you can sit in the back.
yeah, I'm 6'2", so I'm okay.
You probably just about fit. Oh, there's charging ports back here.
Yep.
Cool.
Cup holders.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See,
Looks like the seats fold down. You just push a button, huh?
from there, from back.
From
side,
back.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. All right. Not bad. Definitely very roomy for a third row.
I think for short trips, I think 2 adults will be okay.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
3 may be too narrow.
Yeah, 3 would be.
But-
Kids will fit, no
Very
problem though.
Very smooth, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you sit on the second row seats, please, now?
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Second row's great.
How are you feeling at the second row seats?
Very comfortable. Lots of headroom. I'm great.
There's also ventilation, heated seats, 3-stage,
Nice.
and manual sunshade, and also dual moonroof. The front one opens and the second one does not.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Where's the TV though?
There's no infotainment option right now, but hopefully Kia will
That'd be
add
a
something.
perfect spot right here would be for that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And there's also
Charging ports.
USB
nice.
charging
Yeah,
ports on the
That's
side.
nice.
and 12 volts and 15 volts.
Nice.
So looks pretty nice at the back, right? And there's also air vents on the top. Air vents on the top, and this one.
So this is cool. You can plug your like laptop or your
110.
whatever one. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
directly.
Nice. That's nice. Cool.
And there's also air vents up there.
I see. Nice.
And for those of you who doesn't like direct air conditioning, they also have diffusing around here.
Cool.
So,
Nice.
all right. Seats are okay?
Yeah, seats are great.
Okay.
Very comfortable.
Look how tall you are.
Yeah. Yeah. I fit great.
All right. Okay. Glad you like it.
All right.
Okay, Gabor, have you used recent driving aids with Telluride or Kia products?
Well, my Genesis is 2013, and all it had was the adaptive cruise control at that point.
Okay.
So nothing since.
Okay, let me show you the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist working together. Since we're driving the Malibu, let me just show you the system again. The lane keep assist system is already turned on. Let me just turn the cruise control. Now we see Telluride driving itself and keeping the safe distance with the car in front. So I'm not doing anything, just looking at the view of the Malibu. And the one cool thing is that this adaptive cruise control also has a stop and go functionality. So when you get stuck in traffic, it's very useful. So
Yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah. So that's automatically on when you turn on the cruise control? Or you have to enable it separately?
Separately.
Uh-huh.
The lane keep assist button is right here.
Uh-huh.
Adaptive cruise control is separately.
Got it.
But it looks like when the line gets off, I mean,
Yeah. It's reading the line, so if it's faded,
yeah.
So the freeway would probably work fairly well.
Yes. So, but it's fairly curvy roads.
Yeah.
It's doing a pretty good job. Now it's, but always for your safety, always keep your hands on the steering wheel, I think. Yeah. So that's a new system, and the system is on the Telluride.
Nice.
So pretty nice. Yeah, I like it. It was very useful yesterday driving on the 101.
Yeah, I bet.
Crazy traffic nowadays in traffic.
Is that feature extra, or does it come with
It's
all of them? Optional.
It's drive-wise optional. So
Got it.
I'm going to put the car into sports and drive.
What does the sports mode do?
Well, it changes a couple of things. It changes the throttle response, shifting timing, and also steering input.
Does it do anything to the suspension?
Nada.
Oh,
But it drives quite nicely.
yes, it does.
Yes. It's a big dude that can run quite fast. Wow, he's going fast. Volkswagen. Telluride has column-type electric steering system, and seems like it's doing a pretty good job, even on the canyon roads. And but I kind of like the more responsive rack type from the Palisade. And what do you think about the nowadays electric steering system?
Well, mine is a 2013, and that was my first car I've ever driven that has electric steering, and I think it's fantastic. I wouldn't want to go back to traditional steering because it's at high speeds you just feel like you have so much more control. How does this one feel? Does it feel pretty stable because it's a bigger car? Stable and
even responsive, even for this size of the car. And it also helps with the gas mileage and everything. So
because it takes the power off of the engine, right?
Yeah, and then it also has to be that way for the adaptive driving aids.
That's right. That makes sense. That makes sense.
I kind of like it. The leather feels good too.
It's heated, I think I saw too, right?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, nice. Mine doesn't have that either.
So
they added some features.
For the
last 6 years. Yep.
Yeah, it's a long time since then.
Yeah.
So it feels quite stable.
Mine doesn't have cooling on the passenger side. Or the back. Has heated everywhere, but cooling only for driver.
Yeah, it's got it on here.
Yep. Now they all do. Back has cooling too.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Telluride also has all-wheel drive system. It's a front bias system that will split and send torque to the rear.
By how much?
By 50-50.
Oh, okay.
And more interesting is that it will change according to the drive modes you select. In Eco and Smart mode, 100% to the front, and Comfort and Snow, 80% to the front, and Sports mode splits the 65 to 35 front and back. So I think that's a very interesting. It's not a dumb one,
When is it 50-50?
When you press on the differential lock.
So interesting.
It's kind of for your off-roading.
It's
kind of holding the off-roading. So
got it.
It's a very smart system. I kind of like it. Telluride also has hill start assist to help you on your everyday driving. And just like Palisade, Telluride is built up on unibody structure. It's seems very solid on road, maybe off-roading next time. Don't have time for that.
The hill assist would have come in handy in San Francisco, huh?
Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah. Right. So that's some features that will help you, on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's talk about interior just for a bit. Our tester has dual gauge on each side with 7-inch LCD in the middle and 10.25 infotainment screen to the right. And what do you think about the interior of Telluride, Gabriel?
I like the interior. I really like. What kind of leather and trim is this?
This tester is actually SX, which is the top trim, which starts around 41, and our tester is fully loaded. That starts around 48. Cost you. And Napa leather seats. And this wood is kind of simulated. It's not real, but it looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Yeah. You like it?
Yeah, I do.
It's also got head-up display. Not able to see you from this side. Head-up display, heated steering wheel, heated and ventilated seats, and like you mentioned, Apple CarPlay. It's got everything.
Yeah.
It's got sunroof on the top.
Everything you could ask for.
Yeah. And some USB charging ports, 12-volt charging, some cubby holders. Nice place to be. Wow. All right.
Good.
Thank you guys so much for helping me test drive Telluride.
It was fun.
I
Thank
had
you.
a wonderful time.
I did too. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, great to see you. And
All right.
we'll be back with for your Genesis as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go have lunch now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Today we briefly had a chance to test drive Kia Telluride. Didn't have much time today, but hopefully next time we'll have more time with Telluride back at home in Korea. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll be back with more car reviews. And please do support us by subscribing to our channel before you go. Thank you.
I think it's less intimidating with like a little camera like that.
Right.
Than someone.
So I like it like this.
Than someone in your face with a camera.
Right, big old camera. Like,
yeah, it's a little more intimidating.
Mr. Dorjan, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And also...
Got your clapping down pretty good.
Yeah?
It's loud.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't hit your hand just right, it doesn't make the right sound.
Been practicing quite a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's back up. This is
know,
3060.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, what the heck? So I'm looking also in the front, right?
Yeah. 3060. This is water on the left.
So how does it look in the front? Is there a camera in the front?
There's
Where's
two
the camera?
cameras
On the mirror?
on the mirror. And
Pointing
one
front
on the
and
side.
back?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
pretty cool.
I think there's like 4 cameras.
Yeah, it looks like a top-down view.
Okay, so I'll
cool.
just say that. Producing 291 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. It's the same engine that also used in Palisade. And let me just give it a... I think we should do it a little bit later.
Yeah. Wait.
Too dangerous. I was gonna give it some gas, but
I know. Give it a second.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
All right. It's a very nice road.
Yeah. I love it.
You made a right decision.
Yes, sir. So I like this road because you
Not
drive a little bit and you're by the beach.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
That's very pretty.
We'll do the.
You could do your B-roll down there if you want.
Adaptive cruise control. It also has the what do you call it? The stop and go. So we'll completely stop on the traffic and
it'll go on its own. Yeah. The problem with my Genesis, the older technology, is that it disengages. So when the car comes to complete stop, the cruise control disengages.
Yeah, right. I think under like 10 miles or so, it disengages, right?
No, it disengages once it comes to a complete stop.
Oh, okay.
There maybe like 5 miles. It has to go very slow. And then it disengages.
See, it also has the shows you the screen, the blind spot monitor.
Got it.
It shows the both sides.
Got it.
So that's another very cool feature. Nice one about San Francisco, man.
Yeah. I was just there, so I know the. Did you guys see the? What is it called? The
Golden Bridge?
the crooked road or whatever. It's like
we took the tram. I'm not sure about the Crooked Road.
Crooked Road. It's like this. It's in a bunch of movies and stuff. It's very popular. It's this really curvy road. It goes like this.
Oh yeah.
It's called Crooked Street.
Oh, okay.
It's called Crooked Street.
I see it.
Yeah.